Hi, this is Travis Pipo. Welcome to our installment of LinkedIn for Ignite Your Sales Funnel. I want to share with you how we grow our business by 1 to 2 new clients a month, and we bring in about 10 to 15 good leads and between 100 and 200 connections as a company every month using this LinkedIn process. And I'm going to show you how to do it. It's labor intensive, so having an outsourced team is important for this, and LinkedIn approves that versus having software to do this automatically. That's not allowed by the LinkedIn TOS team. So to continue, first off, you need to go to your picture in the top right corner. You need to go to Privacy and Settings and click Manage, as I'm doing here. You need to click on Privacy. And then you need to go down to choose whether you're visible or viewing in private mode. You need to make sure that your full profile, your name and headline is being viewed. The reason being is that the next step is to purchase your business services. You need to purchase Business Plus right here. Account Business Plus, it's $59, $65 a month about. And what that does is it allows you to use our advanced targeting. And in advanced targeting, you can go in here and you can target second connections, group members, third, and everyone else, not first connections. There's no point in that at this point. Go to seniority level, target there, target your groups, your industry, that's what we do. And then what you have when you're done with this is you have a list. What we do is we click through 1,000 profiles a day with this list. Every day we click through 1,000 profiles, and what these people see at the end of the week, they get an email that looks like this. It looks like Travis Pipo or whoever you're targeting, people who are looking at your LinkedIn profile. If you click on this email, you're going to see you had 112 views, and then you can click on Who's Looking. When you click on Who's Looking, all of your target market is going to see your face. What people do typically is they'll click back and view your profile. Hence why I have about 138 to 190 profile views every week versus a typical LinkedIn profile that has 10 to 15. The good news is all these profile views are from people that are in my target market. The next step after we've realized that we've been reviewed by somebody we want to connect with, we click the connect button. We do this for all of our clients. We do this whole process for our clients. It requires a team. Click connect, and then we paste a simple elevator pitch in here that asks them to connect with us and gives them a quick overview of what lead generation is, while remaining within the character limit of LinkedIn, which is about 120 characters for this message. We ask them to connect. We get many connections from this. As you can see in my messages, it's very busy, and we're consistently seeing people respond to me saying, yes, I'm interested, I'd like to talk to you. This is our glad to connect message. So as soon as we get a connection, we send this one, which is our first one I was just explaining. I saw that you were looking at my profile and thought that you might be interested in connecting. I'm available if you would like to ask any questions or to talk further about lead generation. Then the next one is a longer message giving an overview of the company, credibility, and then a call to action for a 15-minute call. Then we send over a scheduled link and follow up if no one gets back to us. We also send over happy birthdays, happy anniversary. And then due to this process on my profile, I've been able to become an influencer. So I have about 6,800 connections. My profile strength is all-star, etc. Because of that, they've allowed me to start writing new posts. So I'm able to post business updates every month. This gives me industry expertise that others perceive as being an industry leader, an industry thought leader, etc. Because of having 6,800 in my target market that are seeing me update my posts monthly, seeing that it's valuable information, and then seeing in my headline that we deliver leads on a performance basis to businesses throughout the US and in Europe, I'm able to generate inbound interest for my company and website traffic that wasn't there before in the hundreds to thousands every month using a simple LinkedIn hack as I just described. It's very easy to understand. It's very important that you have your headline somewhat like I do here, where you put value here in your title and the first where your name typically goes. This is so people can see who you are without having to click on your profile, which intrigues them more to come back. Then having a simple explainer video and a very simple summary of what you do, again, is very important, followed by references, recommendations on your profile. Your profile strength is what will drive the success of this process. The second thing that will drive success for this process is having a team that can click through 1,000 profiles a day, and also copy and paste messaging that you write to that market so that you can be delivering between 50 to 200 messages every day to your market. It's playing the numbers game on LinkedIn. It's growing your audience. Typically, you can figure you're going to add about 6,000 new connections per year from this process. And one of the side benefits of this, in addition to becoming an influencer and being influential in your market, is you can go to your connections right over here underneath the profile, My Network, go to connections. And then underneath the connections point here, you click this gear icon, and My 7048 connection, you can export them. You can export your LinkedIn connections and you can send them emails, you can add them to your contacts, and you can continue to follow up with them. So this process does also develop a market niche segment or a prospect list that you can continually nurture and engage for your business. That's it. Thank you for listening.